Hey, good people, good day. Um, it's Mr. Right for Life, Paul Wright,
Denise, right?
coming to you live from San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're still out here. Just decided to come down and enjoy some of the beautiful scenery behind us, the real backdrop. I know some people have those virtual Zoom backgrounds, but no, this is the real thing. It's pretty dope. Um, we were just talking. I was just sitting here for a second as I rubbed my feet in the sand and just pausing to take a moment and think and meditate on life. Some of the issues. It's times like this where you can get away and reflect and just determine, balance, decide what do you want going forward. Um, this is just a real good regroup and recharge from the day-to-day stresses that we have with the various businesses. Whether it be with the medical company with Good Life Care and our clients, and you're going to have your ups and downs, even though you have your team in place. I take everything personal, so to a certain extent, I want to make sure all of our clients are taken care of, all of our caregivers are happy, and if those things don't happen, then even though I'm not in the day to day, I get stressed out or get a little frustrated. So just coming to recharge is pretty dope. And then thinking, you know, do you need to pivot or switch directions or add another division or something like that to the mix, keep open an office, close an office. These are all the kind of decisions that happen in the background by business owners that again, if you're not on that level, you're not privy to that. So if you're an employee, trust and believe that there are times when the employers, managers or owners, founders are evaluating not just you but the whole organization. Should a whole division stay intact? Should they close it? You personally, should they let you go or should they keep you? Could they outsource your position to someone else and pay half the price they're paying you? Those kind of things. Because again, in a day and age where we've got to stay lean and viable, um, do more with less. Those things are definitely part of the equation. So, what are you thinking about, babe?
Just taking everything. Uh, so you're basically saying a lot of times business owners are at a point where they could say, you know what, is it worth keeping this business or is it worth having people that is not reliable and putting your company in jeopardy or even stressing you out to the point where you might have people can have a stroke or not living like they should just because it's someone else. Is That's what I'm taking from it.
Yeah, basically, in a nutshell, you can have that. I know for myself, there's times where you'll reflect and think about it. So I know some of the other business owners, other CEOs I talk to and bosses, you know, when they've closed offices, divisions, let people go, hired new teams. Earlier this year, uh, we had to let our teams go in the office and just revamp. Get hungrier, ready, aggressive people, and we were able to do that by hiring virtual assistants. So it has its pluses and its minuses. So um, you've got to take that into account and weigh all those options when you're thinking of doing something like that with your team. And we, as an owner, you shouldn't just think of people as a commodity. We like to think of ourselves as families. So with all the different businesses, it's the Good Life Care family, it's the Double Six family, it's the All in All Dispatch family. It's the Axial TV family. Um, Whether it be trucking or Turo. So anybody that's associated with that, we have a vested interest in their life, their livelihood, their families, themselves. Are they hitting the goals they want to in life? It's not just about us making dollars and profits and revenue. That's great. That's part of the business. You've got to do that. But at the end of the day, I think it's more fulfilling and rewarding to know that
everybody else are
Yeah, you see people
accomplishing
put
what
people
they.
through school. They put their kids through school and college and allow their children to go to private school or whatever it is. Now their kid can play little league or sports or do gymnastics, and you've seen those kids grow up over the years. I mean, we've been doing Good Life Care for over 15 years now. So between that and the other endeavors, we've seen you know changes in families. So
That's what it's all about.
yeah.
Uplifting others and accomplishing goals.
Yep. But yeah, we're out here in the sun. Normally, I don't like to be in the sun at all, if you know me.
And he don't like doing videos.
So just an opportunity to reflect, talk about some things we got going on, some things that are weighing heavy on my mind on this beautiful day, as I reflect and just see what I want the different courses of my life to be and what what do I want to spend most of my time and focus on and the direction to be in the next half of my half quarter, however you want to put it, in the rest of my life. In that regard, I guess you could say. So we will definitely not get so heavy and deep and enjoy the rest of this backdrop behind us. We'll probably see you in another video in a little bit.